I've been working at a disc golf shop for the past year now. And yes, those type of stores actually exist. And in my year of being a sales representative, I've had the pleasure to meet hundreds of new disc golfers, as well as having to answer a myriad of questions. Out of all of those interactions, one question reigns above all. I'm new to disc golf and I have no idea what I'm looking for. What disc should I buy? This is a valid question and one that's seldom taken seriously. In the midst of the busy online forums and lengthy YouTube videos, there are all too many different answers to this question, often with a lack of regard for the other. In the next 3 minutes, I'll go over a few criteria that you should consider before throwing yourself into the endless options that the world of disc golf has to offer. Okay, the first step that you should consider is commitment. Now that's probably not the first thing that comes to mind when you think of disc golf, but it's arguably the most important factor. According to UDisc, a disc golf course tracking map for disc golf, there were over 14,000 courses built this year. With disc golf being one of the fastest growing sports in the world, the diversity of involvement is wider than ever before, and it's your job to figure out your passion for the sport. Some questions to consider are, number one, is this something I want to dip my toe into or something I want to dive into? Number two, how much money am I willing to spend on a disc or discs? And number three, how often am I going to make my return on investment? These questions will narrow down your search to find the right range of commitment you will have for disc golf. Now, the second step to consider is versatility. In order to better visualize this, let's take a moment and discuss the differences between disc golf and the more traditional ball golf. According to GolfLink, it costs around $455 for clubs, membership, and other equipment like shoes, gloves, etc. With that hefty price and a higher commitment level, it is hard to get a return on your investment. Not to mention that ball golf is known to have a higher barrier of entry in skill level. In contrast, disc golf is more community-oriented, drastically cheaper, and easier to learn. And with this casual nature, versatility plays a massive factor in that you can play a full round of disc golf with just one disc or 50. So are you looking to create a bag full of discs, or are you looking for your do-it-all disc? Now, since this is just an introduction to an open-ended conversation, we will only be focusing on picking one disc to start your journey. And with that being said, the last step I would recommend is simply trusting the tried and true. While there are over 1,000 disc golf discs on the market, all approved by the Professional Disc Golf Association, there is a collection of discs that are known as the essentials in almost every player's arsenal. According to Infinite Discs, an online disc golf resale store, the Buzz, made by Discraft, is the best-selling mid-range with 12% of their total sales, having Innova Champion Discs Mako 3 coming in at second place with just 5%. Another great option is the Pure from Latitude 64. The Pure was approved in 2009 according to the PDGA and has long been Latitude 64's best-selling putter of all time. This was my first disc I bought back in 2020, and as you can see, I made a hole-in-one, or as we disc golfers like to call it, an ace. I aced with this disc at one of my home courses in Huntsville, Alabama. So if you follow these guidelines, you will be well on your way to disc golf success. But one important reminder, disc golf is a community-driven sport. The best way to learn more about discs is to just get out and throw them. Get connected in a Facebook group or meet up with your friends and throw each other's discs to find out what's right for you.